guys, April here from Smalletics. Today we are going to do a leg and total body workout, emphasis on the legs and the booty. This is going to be a part of a series called Strong for Summer, where I'm helping you and other petite women get fit, and I'm going to do all the workouts live with you and teach you the movements with proper form so we can really focus on gaining strength. It's going to be super hard, you're going to die, it's going to burn, but it's going to be really fun, and I'll be dying with you, so no excuses. Oh my god. Are you guys ready? Okay guys, so all you need for this is one dumbbell. I'm using a 12-pound dumbbell, but you can use whatever's comfortable for you. If you're just starting out and this is your first time ever weight training, I would suggest using a 5-pound dumbbell or a 10-pound dumbbell and then progressing your weights from there. But you want to make sure you're choosing a weight that's challenging you. So the first exercise we have is the Goblet Squat. You're going to put your hands underneath the dumbbell and straight to your chest. You're going to make sure your shoulders are back, your core is tight, and you're pulling your shoulder blades together in the back. Your feet are going to be in hips distance, about shoulder distance actually apart. Your toes turned out 30 degrees, and you're going to squat down. That's 1. We're going to 12. 3, you're looking at the floor, not up and around. Make sure your spine is nice and aligned. Exhaling on the way up. That's our first exercise and our first superset. The next exercise is going to be a hamstring curl. You're going to place your dumbbell at the end of your mat, and you're going to be picking it up with your feet. It's going to feel a little awkward at first, but I promise you will feel it. You'll get the hang of it. So you're going to grasp it with your feet and slowly curl up 90 degrees and then slowly down, squeezing your thighs together. Ooh, you guys are going to feel this. I'm already so sore from my workout yesterday. This workout's going to kill me. Good. Squeezing those thighs together. You're really going to feel this in your hamstrings. Keeping your glutes nice and tight. Whew. I already feel the burn. Last 2 right here, if I'm counting right. And 1 more. Don't forget to breathe, guys. And if you're new to strength training and just getting started, don't be intimidated. I'm going to explain everything. What we just did is called a superset, where we pair 2 exercises together and we do them back to back. So we're going to move into our second superset now. We'll get a rest at the end, doing back to the goblet squats. Remember, hands right under the dumbbell, everything's nice and tight. And you're going to squat down, making sure your toes are out, turned out slightly, and you're driving your knees out over your feet. So I don't want to see your knees caving in. None of this action. Good. Squeezing those glutes together at the top. Two more. Good, and straight back into the hamstring curls. Remember to keep your glutes and your core nice and tight. You can either have your arms up here, or you can keep it down here. Just make sure your neck is not sticking out, not putting stress on your spine. Good, that's 3. They don't want the 2 be going on. 4. I'm coming back with the money in the bag. The rule is in my lap, yeah, I'm running for the cash. I come and go like a round. Putting in the work like I'm way behind. Still trapping on the low, lurking in the mode like I'm running from the pole. Remember when we did it for life? Was noticing all these frames got me trimming the knife. Always on some new thing like riding the bike. Let's do things in one setting, but I don't feel like selling for the time being. When I was younger, crazy, I can feel this. So we're gonna do, just make sure I'm not dropping the weights on my floor. We're gonna do one more set of this superset right here. Here we go. Last superset. And with your squat depth, you wanna remember to come just below parallel so that you're getting that glute engagement and you're not just using your quads.
Mention all the boosters, I just went through all the heat. I broke through all the ages like a right G. Yeah, I come and go like a round. They don't want the two be going nah. I'm coming back with the money in the bag. The rubies in my lap, yeah, I'm running with the cash. I'm coming go like a
and we'll move into our last set of our hamstring curls. You've probably seen at the gym, they have a hamstring curl machine, but a lot of times for petite women, it's just too big. Even the smallest setting, you can't get the placement right, and it really just results in a really inefficient range of motion for our bodies and for the exercise. So this is a good alternative where you can control the range of motion.
We at the spot, they be stunning now.
Good.
They don't see the bigger picture, we be cutting now. All I'm saying is the man that I'm becoming. He gon' take the new edition and they twist it
right
like
here.
a plumber now. Yeah, I'm out here watching all this.
And one, squeezing those glutes. Woo! Okay, that's our first superset. We're gonna take 30 seconds right here to just rest before we move in to our next superset, which is going to be split squats and single leg Romanian deadlift. I'm gonna take this break with you guys. If you haven't seen already, I recently posted a really healthy breakfast recipe. It is a very few ingredients that you can create some pancakes with. It's a really good alternative to Bisquick on your Saturday mornings. Check it out on my Instagram and give this video a like if you're enjoying it so far and you're sweating and working hard with me. Okay, time's up. Heading into the split squat. And you're going to need your extra pair of dumbbell for this. I think I might have said that you only needed one. Sorry guys, I lied. So we're moving into the split squat. You're going to be in an athletic lunge stance. Your back heel is up, and you're going to drop your back knee to the ground, like so. Remember, keeping your shoulders back. I don't want to see any caving in like this. Chest is nice and big. And an extra thing that I want you to add into this, I want you to hinge slightly forward at the hips. And you're going to drive through that front heel right here. What this is going to do is it's going to engage your glutes a lot more than if you're back. This is more of a quad exercise, and if you're forward, this is a glute exercise. We'll call that 6 because I lost count. 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I feel my glutes. 10, 11, and 12. Switch it up. Leaning forward, making sure that your neck is not jutting out. You're looking at usually a few feet in front of you so that your spine is nice and aligned. Woo! Two more. Last one. Good, and now we're going to move into single leg Romanian deadlift. I just have my workout pulled up on my laptop. So, if you've never done this exercise before, I would suggest doing it without weights just to get the hang of it. You're going to be on single leg, one leg, and hinging at the hips to come over. Knee is nice and soft. Not bending your knee like a squat, but rather deadlifting, meaning you're hinging at the hips. If you have done this exercise before, or you're finding that this is easy, grab a weight in one hand. Usually, it could be either hand. If you want to counterbalance yourself, you can do it in the opposite of your foot, and you'll just come down. We'll call that 3, 4, I'm really starting to breathe now, 5. You want to try to keep your heel pointing up to the ceiling and your hips squared to the floor. So instead of like this, we want to square those hips to the floor. And if you lose your balance like me, that's okay. Last one. Good, switch sides. And if you're doing the reaching single leg deadlifts, that's okay too. Again, this is a hamstring exercise. obviously a compound movement. If you're holding a weight, you're also using your arms and your shoulders, your back. Halfway there.
People act like they know me, but you don't really know me. I've been out here on my own.
Whew. I don't know if you guys can tell, but your girl's sweating. Okay, back into our split squat. If you need to, between each superset, you can pause my video and take a 30-second break, but I want you to push yourself not to take more than 30 seconds rest between supersets, okay? All right, here we go, second superset. Remember, hinging forward at the hips. Chin is nice and tucked. Everything's nice in alignment. Shoulders are back, core is tight.
Yeah, why always me? Steady on my grind, I've been keeping me on leash. Why nobody see that I'm back by the telly?
You got this, 2 more. And I'm doing it with you, so you know this is real. And switching it up.
You've been hating on me for too long, though.
And I want to make sure that your knee is directly over your toe and not caving in as well.
Why always me?
2 more. All right, moving on to our single leg deadlift. Here we go, guys. Starting with whichever leg feels hardest, I like to say. Usually that's, if you're a righty, that's your left leg. I like to just get the hard one out of the way. Although I'm not doing that now because I am a righty myself. Whew. Remember to breathe. Nice tight core. Coming back down to about mid-shin. And don't be afraid, don't be worrying about balance. For one, being perfect. That was a good time actually. Perfect is the enemy of progress, seriously is. If you're just working out at the gym, you're just getting started, and you're afraid to lift in the weight section, you can get some dumbbells and learn the basics at home with me here, and then you can transition this into your gym routine whenever you feel comfortable. Everyone starts at some point, right? So, okay. Last 2 right here, keeping that back leg engaged. Ooh, I can feel that. And if you're doing it right, I want you to make sure you're keeping a nice flat back when you're doing it, not rounding over. You will feel your lower back muscles really engaged in this exercise. All right, switching it up. Split lunge, here we go. This is our last set, guys. Hang in there. I mean, we have a couple more exercises, but. Just 2 more, you got this. Last one. Good, and this is our last split lunge on this side. Really leaning forward to getting that glute, pressing through that heel on the way up, working the leg that's in front of you. At this point, your heart rate should be up. I know mine is. Last one. Woo! Oh my gosh, am I moving too much? I feel like I am. Okay. Sweat's literally dripping down my face. That's okay though. It's kind of the goal. All right, let's do this. Our last set of Romanian deadlifts. I'm gonna start with my left leg this time, get it out of the way. guys, last one. Switching it up. You could even take this video with you into the gym and work out in the corner with me. That'd be fine, there's no shame in doing that. As long as you have a Wi-Fi connection, you're good to go. All right guys, great job with that. Next set of exercises we're doing are dumbbell swings and some sumo pause deadlifts. So maybe you've heard of, my gosh, I'm so out of breath. We're taking a 30-second break, by the way. So you might have heard of kettlebell swings. We are doing dumbbell swings, which is essentially a hip hinging movement. Kind of like we just did hinging with at the hips for our single leg, except we're gonna be on both legs. Dumbbell's gonna be in our hands right here, and we're going to be keeping that flat back, swinging and hip thrusting. So instead of up and down, we're really sending our hips back, knees soft, and then squeezing our glutes together and pushing up forward. So it's all a hip hinging motion. All right guys, get your last little break in, little sip of water, and meet me back at the mat. Let's get to it. All right. So you're gonna grip the dumbbell just like this. Put one hand over the other, or if it's big enough, you can grip it with two. Usually us petites have small enough hands that we can do that. So finding your athletic stance, toes turned out 30 degrees, and you're gonna swing back. Good. Using your breath, exhaling when you come up. 8, 9, 10, and last one. All right, good job. This one, don't be worried if you didn't get the hang of it the first time. We're gonna keep practicing it. Next, you're gonna hold the dumbbell like so in your hands, right out in front of you. Nice wide stance, wider than your squat. Toes are turned out quite a bit further because we're trying to engage the glutes with this sumo pause squat or deadlift. You're going to squat down, pause for a second, shoot back up. That's 1, 2, 3. Making sure that your knees are out over your toes. Two more. Last one. All right, back into our kettlebell swings. This is a great workout to boost your metabolism. It's very metabolically challenging because we're doing compound movements that are challenging our whole body while also targeting the legs, hamstrings, glutes, and quads. All right, here we go. It's 1, 2. Might come back and hit you in the butt, that's okay. 2 more. Last one. All right, good job. Now back to our sumo deadlifts. Meet me out here. Now, a lot of people have goals for the summer to get fit, but I think any time of year that you want to focus more on your health is a good time to focus on it. For petites, getting extra muscle on will help boost your metabolism because muscle burns more calories at rest than fat, and we need to boost our metabolisms more than anyone. Last 2, because height and metabolism are correlated, and if you're shorter, you're going to have a slower resting metabolic rate. So we really got to speed it up through these metabolic workouts and our strength training. All right, back to our kettlebell swings, or dumbbell swings in this case. Really squeezing your core nice and tight. This is also a great core exercise. Last one. Woo! Okay, we're getting really close to the end of this workout, guys, so if you're dying, do not give up. We're almost there.
is all I'm a true collectible. Famous, also famous, #1 desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll. I got change to throw, I don't care about no goal. Better, so much better.
Pause makes it a lot harder.
And I never feel sorry, yeah, on top of the world. This is me, I'm so real. And you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion.
Last one. And it's gonna sound delusional right now, but I don't know if that's 2 sets or 3. I think it was 3. I'm gonna call it 3. If it wasn't, pause this and do a 3rd set. Oh, okay guys. That's it for the dumbbells. Put those away. Now we are gonna finish out with a little metabolic blaster for our legs. Finish getting our heart rate up, like a little hit towards the end. We are going to be doing 30 jump lunges, rest for 20 seconds, and then 30 jump lunges, repeating times 5. So right now we're gonna take a couple more seconds of a break after that superset. I know I need it. You guys can see the sweat coming in closer. You're like, ah, get away. All right. Whew. Let's do this. Okay, guys, get ready. We're going to be jumping, switching our legs back and forth. We're gonna do 30 reps total, then we're gonna stop, 20 seconds break. Are you ready? Go. And I'm sorry if this is not the most apartment friendly right now. Hopefully you're not above someone who's trying to sleep. No, guys, 10 more. 9, 10. Woo, okay. 20 seconds on the clock. Do your thing. Breathe. As you guys can hear, my heart rate is definitely elevated. 10 more seconds. First one's out of the way. You ready? 3, 2, 1. This is really gonna help you burn fat. And more. Okay, break. You guys, yesterday I was at the gym and I squatted the barbell. I did a ton of leg exercises, so I'm doing this on some very sore legs, so I know you can do it. 3, 2, 1, 3rd set. Let's go, guys. I'm doing it with you. More than halfway done. Heart rate is on fire. 10 seconds. How are you guys feeling? Please give this video a thumbs up if it's just what you needed today. And meet me back. 3, 2, 1. This is our 4th set. This is what's known as high intensity interval training. It's really gonna get your heart rate up. Some people looking at me outside my window, right? That's so funny. I lost count. 5 more. Whew. No shame in the game, guys. People watch you when you work out. For some reason, it's entertaining for people. Maybe you're watching this right now. You're not even working out, you're just entertained. That's fine too, but bring you to the gym. I hope you learned something from it. Okay, last one right here. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. This is our last set of the day, guys. I want you to put 110% in this. Okay, guys, I had some technical difficulties, so I'm going to coach you through audio for the last 10 reps that you have. You're so close. Just hang in there for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, you're done. And I'm so sorry that I had to hop on audio. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this workout. I hope that it was difficult, challenging, but also educational and informational for you. I hope you learned some new exercises and enjoyed it. And if you liked this video, please subscribe. I'm going to be doing this series, Strong for Summer, and releasing various total body workouts that emphasize different parts of our body, some HIIT workouts, and other things. So thanks for watching. I hope you had a good workout, and I'll see you next time. Bye.